Moving on, the celebration of Nigeria's 63rd independence anniversary provides an opportunity to reflect on the contributions and sacrifices of national heroes and heroines who fought for the independence of the country from its colonial masters. While many believe that Nigeria has recorded occasional successes and continental recognition in the areas of sports and entertainment, there are concerns about good leadership, governance and integrity in public offices and institutions. This next report provides an analysis of the challenges facing the nation. Unlike previous Independence Day celebrations, Nigeria's 63rd anniversary was low-key, devoid of fanfare, and the reason is not far-fetched. The move was an acknowledgement of present economic realities, as highlighted by the federal government. As Africa's most populous country, largest economy and most notable democracy, Nigeria clocks 63 amid a weakening economy as well as overlapping security and political crisis. According to analysts, Nigeria's primary concern remains misgovernance occasioned by faulty leadership.
We need to reduce the cost of governance, we need to open up the opportunity, and then we need to introduce some certain measure. For example, how can somebody be in corridor of government for 24 years? That's a quarter of a century. The person is far away from reality. Most of the people leading us are far away from there. They don't even know what an average Nigerian is going through.
Nigeria is presently confronting other challenges such as debt burden, growing inflation, low living standards and increasing unemployment. The challenge of creating an inclusive growth trajectory is a major concern.
It has to be fixed very quickly. Security needs to be dealt with very quickly. There is no way that you can attract investment, whether foreign or local, in an environment where people are not sure that they will wake up the following day. So we need to fix our security issue. Then third, our local production capacity, starting from capital, availability of funding and capital to MSMEs. In a vast, highly leveraged manner to ensure that small businesses can get funding that they need, that they can start, they can grow, and they can thrive within a very short period of time.
The country is also faced with more insecurity challenges today than ever before in the nation's history. As a solution, experts call for a total restructuring of the nation's security architecture.
If we want insecurity within the country, why don't we go ahead and get this police well-trained and restructured? Crime happens at the local area, in the local governments, in communities. Why don't we balkanize the police and have state police, local government sheriffs, estate police, university police, in such a way that the policing system becomes part of people. People are going to be involved in policing their own environment. And if we do that, you'll find out that crime will be minimized to the barest minimum because we now know who they are.
The sports sector is not left out, as Nigeria recently lost its bid to host the 2027 AFCON. Veteran sports analyst Kunle Sholaja identified Nigeria's bid to host such a tournament as dead on arrival, considering the lack of quality sports facilities in the country.
Our facilities are not in shape. Only one stadium in Nigeria passed the FIFA CAF test, and that's the Uyo Stadium. And you cannot bid with just promises and say, okay, we are going to put the Abuja Stadium back in shape. We are going to put the stadium in Lagos in shape. We are going to do the Asaba Stadium of Benin. They will prefer to give it to those that they know are ready. We are not ready, and that's just the simple fact.
In his independence speech, President Bola Tinubu said Nigeria's diversity can be harnessed for the country's development and economic growth. He also declared that his administration would leverage on the nation's resources to create Nigeria's desired socio-economic progress, which is necessary to transform the society. Sibisola Adigun, TV 360 News.